Ah. Is it still Friday?
I believe it's Friday again, yeah.
Happy Person
Happy
Friday!
Person Friday!
Squeak! So we got, mostly me got a few packages. This is probably one that's been sitting around the longest. I know what this is because as you can see the sticker, it says,
I don't know, what does it say?
Nail mail, like snail mail.
Oh, like Snarl.
And yeah, this is, I got my unboxing hands on. This is a series of, I never sent her a thank you for this either, of nail colors.
Hopefully you will have by the time this goes out.
There you go. You can't really see that one. That one's a pink one. I was like, hey, they're like, I'm looking for certain colors. And I sent her a picture of the way my fingers were painted at the time. And, oh, I didn't even realize there was a card in here.
Oh.
But she's like, you could place an order.
Oh, there you go.
For certain, like, 4 of them. And there's like a free gift. Or was it 3?
Those?
I think it was 3 or a free gift. And then you get a free gift. And like, yeah, I was able to add an extra.
What are those?
So this is, there it is. This one's the blue one I got to match my motorcycle.
I mean, that's your color of your feather.
Yeah, that too. And then I have the black ones because my motorcycle's blue and black.
Is that color blue your favorite color?
It is.
Ah.
It is it's pretty close to my favorite shade of blue. And I'll just say it is because I like to leave, I don't have an exact shade, but it's pretty close. And then these, it might not show up as well with these lights, but it is a pink, a light blue, and a white.
Yeah, like your other color.
Yes, it is basically, it's the trans flag colors that's going for.
Yay!
But if you want to put them all together, it's the color palette to make Azurean. I just need yellow in there.
What color are your eyes?
My eyes are red. They were originally intended to be brown, but they came out red. But now let me read the card real quick. I'll replace the name here. Oh, no, they only put it in at the top here. It says, thank you so much. There's a generic price. It says, thank you so much for your order. Without you, I wouldn't be able to continue spreading the joy of having beautiful nails and self-love with everyone. Pretty nails make everyone happy, and they're not wrong. They're not wrong. Here's the back of the card. And this is the person that sells sells it here. And it says, thank you so much. And this part's handwritten. Thank you so much for your order. Enjoy the great sets, and please reach out if you need anything. Angel. Ah.
Oh, isn't that sweet?
Yeah. So, yeah, these are pretty great. Real quick, I know this isn't a crossover for everybody. I went over to a booth at a fair, and she explained what these are. They're basically, you use them kind of like stickers on your fingers, but it is actually nail polish. It's like semi-dried or something nail polish, and before you unwrap it, it's still kind of soft. You place it on your fingers, and you press it into place, and you file off the excess.
I know they can't see your hand doing that.
Yeah. Yeah, they can. And then it ends up being making your nails look really nice. Basically salon quality. Some of them have prints and things on that. Basically salon quality if you do it well enough, and a fraction of the price. They run something like 10 to 15 per sheet, something like that. But also, oh yeah, there's that one. Which one should we save for last? Let's do this one next, because this one's going to be less interesting as well. Not really less interesting, just less generally appealing, I think. Yeah.
Oh my, earthquake!
Some of these I had sitting around for a while. And some of these are like, hey, I have a tiny bit of money right now. And it was like, whoopsie, no I don't. So, oh my goodness, that felt horrible. But this one here is from TST Industries. It is parts for my motorcycle. They're basically some new lights for the tail section. The tail. Oh, yeah, there's like a power converter or adapters there. I have some reflectors for my the rear of the bike. Won't have enough on there. New tail lights, and basically it's a bunch of new lights for my motorcycle because they look, aside from they look nicer, my lights, the housing was a little damaged from a fall when I first got the bike. Let me see, there's that. I did that. And there you go. Let's open up this one. I blocked out the name. Yeah, I did. This one's from the Amazons. I had a Blu-ray on there. Well, we'll see here in a moment. We had a Blu-ray on here, and it is a series that I had just a few months prior collected on DVD. This is the entire series on one Blu-ray collection.
Oh my goodness.
And it's like I busted my butt hunting down every episode on Blu-ray, trying not to get totally scalped. And I spent more than I would have on this had I waited a few months. And if the thing is to the series is
and
like,
how old is it?
It's like at this point almost 20 years old.
So
it's about 20 years old.
2022?
Yeah.
2002?
The DVDs were from even, were from a while back. I just all of a sudden got the itch to watch the show, so I started recollecting it. And just by chance, they were already working on this.
Either that or they saw interest was there, so they started putting it on
possibly,
Blu-ray.
possibly. But it just like, I'm a little miffed that I spent the extra money to get those DVDs.
Maybe you can flip them.
When I got this, yeah, maybe. But you know what? Overall, I am very happy because I got to watch those DVDs, and this came along, so now I can watch it in my Blu-ray player.
Are there any extras on there? Or?
I'm not sure. I'll have to read it later. The print's too tiny for my bird eye.
Okay.
And there is one more, because I didn't want, even though he doesn't deserve it, I wanted to make sure that he didn't miss any volumes.
Oh my goodness.
So it is, I forgot how things work in Japan, Beastars Volume 22.
Oh my goodness, the final volume of Beastars.
Yeah, I did want you to miss out. I know how final volumes can be sometimes. At least the final volumes of the things I got, sometimes if you miss them, they become impossible to find. Not that we won't ever go back. It's like, who knows? Maybe we won't find it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So yeah, when we went to go see Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, we stopped by Barnes & Noble's because, it came out back in January. And, mid-February, it was obviously out. There was no sign of the copy of it. They had everything but that one.
Yeah, yep. So I was like, well, you know what? I'll be super nice. I had a little bit of money.
And then, someone decided to put all the volumes of Beastars on their Throne wish list, and they've already got them all. And they're not like binge reading the entire series. They've only read the first volume.
Yeah, they're doing like what I used to do, just like buy it first, get to it eventually.
Like, how can you put them down? They're so good. Like, I want to read one chapter at a time, but it's like I can't. I want it leads. It really does well to lead right into the next chapter. So it's like you never want to stop after a particular chapter. You want to keep reading the next one.
Yeah, it's I've only flipped through his books real quick, so I couldn't really attest to it. But they do touch on a lot of it in the animes. Well, here's the final package. This will be why Sakanko has this particular shirt on. I decided to pre-order the whole next wave of Transformer figures, but there was one that there's two really that I missed. This is one of the two that I held in my hands and I put off because I didn't have the money at the time.
Even if I did know, I don't have a Beastar shirt, so.
It is the 1986 re-release of Starscream.
Starscream! Oh my goodness!
Yeah, this is how he appears.
I love Starscream.
It is like the third time in the U.S.
I'm glad it's not damaged.
They did a great job. Usually Amazon doesn't give a crap.
That box got like really crushed.
Yeah, the box has seen better days, but this is pretty good. For the most part, if I was displaying it, this would be pretty good, but there is a bit of a crease here.
Oh, no.
But I'm not terribly worried. This Starscream is designed to look like
Starscream.
Starscream, specifically from the 1986 movie.
Plastic-free packaging.
Yes. Somebody had opened one of these. Actually, I'm going to open this up because I've seen a few people with these toys get the wrong toy inside.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. One guy wanted to build a figure from one of the Marvel sets. And he got the Build-A-Figure, and they had swapped out the figure with, like, a custom or something. And he's like, I actually like this better. Because it was the government agent guy from Black Panther. The one that was Bilbo.
Yeah, Martin Freeman.
Yeah.
I don't remember the character's
He's like,
name.
I don't want this figure. I just want the Build-A-Figure. And they had put, like, a shark guy in there. So I'm going to open it this way. Make sure it's really Starscream. Live on camera. Yeah,
Yay!
And all his accessories, they wrap them in this really thin paper these days. But yeah, he is colored
So
like
is it like
he
tissue
is.
paper?
Yep, basically tissue paper. And it's, yeah, it's neat because, like I said, this is the third iteration of him, I believe, of this mold in the United States. And they, for the first time, I think, they made his nose cone white because it's always been blue for the different releases. But it's white here to match, or gray, I guess, to match the cartoon appearance.
Eggshell?
I wouldn't go with eggshell. Eggshell's more like a off-white. He actually does just straight up seem gray with my bird eyes here. In the cartoon, sometimes he was pure white, but I think he was supposed to be gray. Yeah, it's really cool. They even painted his face in.
Ooh.
I don't know that they've ever done that before. There's also a hot rod that's a companion to this, too.
Nice.
Yeah, the original toy, the face is just black, and you put stickers where the eyes go. But yeah, this is pretty cool. And he actually comes with like a little Megatron that he can hold on to.
As a hatchling, did you always put all the stickers on your figures,
yes.
or did you have somebody else do it?
No.
It was always you?
Always was me. Always. Nobody ever offered, but I would not have let them.
Yeah, I was all over the place. Sometimes, I would have my mom do it. Sometimes I would do it. Sometimes I would just not even put the stickers on at all.
Nowadays, on the rare occasion that they release toys, Transformers that still need stickers, I usually put them aside, be like, you know what, I'm going to do a few paint touch-ups on this real quick, and then put the stickers on. I have only done it to one figure, and the rest of them, I still have the sticker sheets unapplied.
There you go. Yeah. But ones that come to mind is like there was lots of board games that needed to assemble and put stickers on the different things. Most of that was probably my mom helping me with that.
Technodrome.
All the Gundam figures, I'm pretty sure I did all those. I used like tweezers and stuff to apply them because they're how tiny that some of them stickers are. Then there, like, most recent one I think I had was that Beat 'em on figure that I picked up at random. I never put the stickers on. He just, blank.
Yeah,
I mostly just got him because I was watching the show and thought it was kind of cool the way it worked, and I wanted to play around with it, and didn't really do much more than that. So I really didn't need the the character to look accurate or anything. Just
that's another thing. There's a handful of exceptions where I would intentionally not apply all the stickers. Like, as an adult, I got let's say this is a Transformer Triple Changer Sandstorm. He comes with a whole lot of stickers, so I got reissues of all the stickers. And when I got the toy, I was like, looking at it in the show, is like, this sticker is not representative of the show, and he looks so much better. These stickers are so tacky.
You think that, like, you could sell the stickers?
Nah, the unused ones I couldn't put. It's too easy to get the same reproductions that I got. Very popular on reprolabels.com. They use my modified image of Sound Blaster on there.
Really?
Yeah, he was in Japanese box art. He's depicted as having his cassette chest open. But I went through with PC Paint, of all things, or Microsoft Paint.
Oh, wow.
And closed the door. And that's the image. Anytime I've seen it floating around on the internet, it's like, that's the image I did. I can tell because it's not super good because I did it with, it looks decent enough, but I could see it's like, no, that's clearly not made with a professional photo editing program. But people take it and they run with it. And you know what? I don't own the rights to the image, so they can legally do that. But I'm like, I did that.
It kind of reminds me. Have you heard like about the AI art things taking Getty Images pictures?
Yeah.
And you can still see like
The
a warped
signatures.
Getty image thing on there. They're saying like, they're not even like this thing isn't even trying to hide it. Like anybody else out there who's like gonna take something pre-existing that they don't own the rights to and use that to make their own thing, they're gonna like delete it or cover it up or do something to make it not obvious. These AI bots just don't have that wherewithal to make it at least look like they didn't like copy their homework, as it were.
Yeah, it's a shame. The AI bots steal a lot of work, and I get it. But unfortunately, it's the cat's out of the bag.
Yeah.
Genie's out of the bottle.
But speaking of homework, though, I've also heard that a lot of people have found that they can use the writing ones to basically write any report they need. It's like, write me a report about the battle at Gettysburg. Make it this many paragraphs, this many words, and hit the enter button, and there you go. There's sometimes they'll like tweak it a little bit to make it not obvious, I guess.
That's how I used to do reports. Yeah. You steal it from online. Tweak a few things to make it yours. Although I don't recommend doing that because I did get kicked out of a class once when I got found out.
Oh my goodness.
So don't do that.
Yeah, honestly,
actually study and actually write your reports. You'll be surprised that sometimes you actually have fun.
Yeah.
We've got really far off track from unboxing. I actually do have one more package, but I think we're hanging on to it because it's from FMB.
Oh, yeah. Still need to hear back from, well, hopefully I've heard back to them by the time this airs, but yeah, I messaged Simple Salamander, the runner of Furry Mystery Box, on the group page. Hoping to hear back from them about what happened. Apparently I missed out on the latest box due to my finances, and they're going to be switching over to a new, or they are switching over, or they have switched over to a new website. So apparently everybody's information is no longer valid. Everybody has to reapply to get their stuff. And I was under the impression that was for this box, but evidently it's the upcoming box. And the box that I would have gotten actually was already delayed as it is. There was a shipping issue where they were waiting for one last item. Apparently it was, again, the big special item that they were going to include. And they had all their boxes all at a warehouse or something ready to be shipped to them to complete them before it was sent out, and it took so long that they were sent back to the warehouse or something like that because it was taking so long. So evidently they're now going to go with a different company from now on because of something like that happening. It's like, hey, we weren't ready. Don't be making decisions that we didn't tell you. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll do a follow up on that when it happens.
Yes, of course.
Hopefully Sakanko's able to get one of those boxes, so we'll see.
I also know that some people have gone to the furry conventions. They usually have a booth at a lot of the conventions around here.
We'll keep your fingers crossed, and then we'll check Anthrocon.
Yeah. So if
we go...
What do you mean if? Is that an if?
Just kidding. All right. Whoops. What the heck? I still have my unboxing handle. Let me throw that in the garbage. That's it. Bye.
Happy Birthday Friday.
Happy Birthday Friday.